and I could be wrong about this, maybe it's just here in Canada, but it kind of flew under the radar a little bit. I'm not too sure why, but I also know Henry Cavill's in it, and he ended up doing another Guy Ritchie already that I reacted to. I always forget the title. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, I think is what it is, which I freaking loved. It's one of my top movies that I've done on this channel. So I'm excited to see them. I won't say reunite because I think this one came first. I know I'm going to like this because I've never watched a Guy Ritchie movie I didn't like. I always loved the aesthetics.
With push and shove, possession is
Okay, so we're back in World War II. I'm guessing this is some kind of spy mission. I have no idea what this movie's about, by the way, as per usual.
You look important. Or at least your suit does.
Well, I can get you over the wall. Do you consider that important, Fraulein Schmidt?
Smart master to go with the suit.
I was not expecting an American accent from him.
Who are you and what do you want?
I'm here to have a friendly chat about your father, Dr. Udo Teller, Hitler's favorite rocket scientist.
I haven't seen him for 18 years.
Well, after the war, he came to work for us. Then, 2 years ago, he disappeared like steam from a tea kettle. Until now. This was taken last week in Rome.
What makes you think I know where he is?
I don't think you do, but I think you know someone who does. Uncle Rudy. If I had 15 minutes, we'd drink tea, eat biscuits, I'd talk, you'd laugh.
It's funny because his accent's American, but he's using British expressions like tea and biscuits.
Are they still following us?
Yes.
Does he have just one hand on the steering wheel?
That little car's got power. That was so synchronized.
Nicely done.
Is he gone?
You know, I don't think so.
Reverse down the sidewalk, and then drive around the block.
Sneaky. I was gonna say.
После поражения Гитлера он остался на территории оккупации и начал воровать и продавать ценные произведения искусства и антиквариата. Сделка была заключена, и с тех пор Соло стал их самым успешным и продуктивным агентом.
I thought she was gonna hit him, but I was surprised that I was like, "There's no way he killed him because it's Armie Hammer and he's one of the stars."
Помочь девчонке сбежать.
Oh.
You can't be serious.
He's trying to stop the car.
And he's doing a pretty good job at it.
Why don't you take a shot at him?
Somehow, it just doesn't seem like the right thing to do.
I was just about to say, what is he, Superman? Wrong actor.
Good plan. Now what?
Take another left through the window.
Oh, wow, that really was perfectly planned. Hug me.
Yo! Reverse!
Oh no. Oh, so it would lose tension. That wasn't so bad.
They were waiting for me.
Don't flatter yourself, they follow everybody.
What was waiting for me was barely human. You should have seen it.
I was saying that.
I don't think you understand. It tore the back off my car.
It.
Report for duty tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. sharp. And with a better attitude.
It's like I recognize that guy. Like I recognize his voice, but I can't figure out who it is.
What I'm about to feed you, Solo, might taste a little bitter.
As he pulls his dick out.
Where are we going with this?
Traitor.
Did you?
I recognize that guy. Where is he from?
He said, don't kill your partner on your first day.
What?
I know what he said. What does it mean?
We believe that the Vinciguerra Shipping and Aerospace Company in Rome is, in fact, the cover. The founder, Sergio Vinciguerra, was a friend of Mussolini and a known fascist. It is now run by his son, Alexander, and his wife, Victoria. Now that the old man is dead, she's running the show.
Your mission is to infiltrate this organization.
You, Solo, are to investigate Victoria and Alexander Vinciguerra. Our Russian friend will focus on Miss Teller and her Uncle Rudy.
It's like a handsome off. Like two of the most handsome men in the business.
Right. Give my regards to Nina.
Oh my god, they were all plants. That's funny.
My woman would never wear anything like that.
What's he doing here?
Because I am now your fiancé.
No. No.
Smoothly done.
It's your cover.
He's an architect designing a new resort for heroes of the Soviet Union by the Black Sea. And naturally, you'd introduce him to your beloved Uncle Rudy.
And what about you?
Jack Debicki, antiquities dealer, specializing in Greek and Roman sculpture.
But won't they be suspicious that she has a Russian fiance?
So, Mr. Architect, why don't you tell me a bit about the steps?
And these steps were constructed in 1720.
I feel like he's making it up on the spot.
He made one step to celebrate every year of his mother's life.
So she died at 135.
No. She died at 100. He was 35. So 135 steps.
Clever.
Impressive. So she gave birth at the age of 65?
It's like, wait, hang on.
We're being followed.
I know. I will handle them.
Just to avoid any confusion, you do mean give him your wallet and act scared.
What's going on?
Someone is trying to make sure that your fiancé is really an architect.
I think you should do as he says.
This is not the Russian way.
Give me some money for coffee.
I don't think he's gonna go along with it.
Nice watch.
Give him the watch.
And the ring. Give me the watch. Give him the watch.
Yeah.
That man stole my father's watch.
Aren't you supposed to be a Russian architect?
Yeah, but a Russian architect would fight.
In all fairness, that was his dad's watch. To just let somebody take it like that. I agree. In real, even if he wasn't an agent, he would have fought for that.
No fun. fun dancing by yourself.
She went from hating him to wanting to get...
Sorry.
Never mind.
Don't you make me put you over my knee.
So you don't want to dance?
What the hell? That's crazy that she was able to overpower him. The whole time? I'm surprised he doesn't scan the room when he gets somewhere. Some spy.
These are Russian
Wow.
made.
These are American made.
Good morning. I enjoyed last night.
Bump the brakes, my Russian friend. It's only just been stolen.
Your fiancé would have gone out first thing in the morning to replace it.
Beg your pardon.
Intentional.
Your invitation? I wonder. Did I leave it in the jag?
Could you please come with me, sir? I'm sure we can clear this up.
Io non sono né una capra, né sorella tua. Quindi, liama le mani addosso. Oh. I'm okay, I think.
What did he did something there. Planted something somehow. I'm just so suspicious.
Sono stata a dieta, mia cara. Solo caviale e champagne. Per più di 3 settimane.
Jag Debicki. Come sta, Contessa?
Yes, please.
Well, it started when I was brought out to make improvements on 9 kilometers of the wall.
You rear-ended a tank.
That is when I met the most German.
You're not supposed to use a silver spoon with caviar. Did they not know that yet back then?
Contessa's a little heavy with the lipstick.
You're a little light with your fingers.
Come sta, Contessa? Well, I doubt she'll miss it. Truskin, isn't it? Oh. May I?
Ah, I knew it. Okay.
If you don't, there could be trouble.
You never wrote your Uncle Rudy a word about it. Or were perhaps ashamed?
Why would she be ashamed?
I know that the equity of aristocratic blood is not appreciated by most communists. But a good German girl knows never to mix the blood of a racehorse with that of a cart horse.
Uncle Rudy? That's not a very nice thing to say.
Don't be so protective.
Excuse me. I need to use the sink.
La figlia, che è la madre.
So use the ladies.
So rude. I had a feeling when he walked in, I'm like, they're the ones who are gonna catch his wrath.
Jack Devaney.
Yes, I think we bumped into each other outside.
Begging your pardon.
Well, I noticed you're very good with your hands.
He said, use the ladies.
I witnessed your trick with a tablecloth.
You know what? They deserve it. Fucking assholes. See, they deserved it and he got it out of his system, so it's a win-win.
Up into the office tomorrow morning. We can talk more about filling in my gaps. You can see the future?
I can see us having lunch tomorrow.
You can't see the ring on her finger?
You've been spending a lot of time in bathrooms recently. Super agent here decided to have some fun with 3 young Italian boys in the men's room. How did you find Alexander Vikander?
I think he's an athletic, good-looking gazillionaire who's offered me a job and made advances towards me. Is he trying to steal me away from my fiancé? The answer is yes.
Oh, so he's developing film in there?
So like I said,
Oh yeah, he had a camera around his neck. Duh. I thought it was just for show. I didn't think he actually took any pictures.
These blurred lines here means they've been in close proximity to radioactive material in last 24 hours. They've succeeded in enriching the uranium.
I'm gonna go sleep on this.
Is this what you call sleeping on it?
I suppose you're responsible for the lights.
You're welcome. What is that?
Super hardened boron sharpened with a CO2 laser.
CO2 laser.
Problem? Just let me do it. Loving your work, girl.
Evened up the score.
Non l'attaccante. Adesso vado a controllare.
Oh, good for him. Get that watch. Wow. What is that slap?
Why?
I thought that was my father's watch.
It wasn't?
Mistake.
And what exactly did you do to him?
At KGB, we call it the kiss. He'll be like this for 20 minutes. Can't touch. Generator's back on.
Yes, thank you for that info.
Want to have a go?
Be my guest.
I mean, yeah, he's a thief, right? So.
Wortbinder, Landsman 7010 model.
I mean, I feel like the radiation suits were there for a reason.
Dual combination locks, triple return rotators, and synchronized cylinders.
Wow. That was too easy.
Did you deactivate alarm?
Model 7010 doesn't have an alarm.
Loving your work, cowboy.
You can't have a film set in Italy without having a boat race. Or a boat scene, anyway. Oh!
Hold on, cowboy!
He's still talking to him. He's gonna have a little snack.
Che vuole questa musica stasera che mi riporta un poco del passato.
Aren't you supposed to roll the windows down if you're sinking because of the pressure? Did they even take anything from the vault?
Ich hoffe, es ist nicht zu spät. Ich habe mir überlegt, ob ich dich morgen nicht zum Essen ausführen könnte. Nur wir beide.
It's done. The meeting is confirmed.
Who did she just call?
Sorry, Mrs. Vinciguerra, there's no answer.
Key.
Grape?
sure Victoria believed you.
I gave it everything I had.
I bet you did.
Also, going soft, Peril?
What are you talking about? Sorry.
What are you doing down there?
Trying not to get lost.
So your Uncle Rudy thinks we should have a little chat.
I know my father is here, and that he works for you.
And how's that?
Simple.
I think I need to make a telephone call.
Help yourself to a drink.
I don't know. I'm too skeptical. I don't think I would trust her drinks.
Funny you should say that, Madame Vikander. If I were a suspicious man, I would say you put something in my drink.
It's much easier to trust a drink you fixed yourself. I laced all the drink.
I thought so.
I thought I was doing so well.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You were doing fantastically well. She gave you up like an unwanted kitten.
I know my father is here. My fiancé is a KGB agent, and the American your wife has been entertaining is with the CIA.
But I feel like this is part of the plan somehow.
Right now. I'm sure my fiancé can confirm everything I've said, if you can catch it.
Wow. How scary.
There's a short in the wiring. I thought I'd located it.
We have contact. So sorry, I can't stay to finish you off myself.
Too many innuendos in this movie.
Ready?
I thought for sure the Russian was gonna swoop in sooner than this. I thought the girl was like doing that intentionally, but it turns out she actually is bad.
Torture, Mr. Solo, is for its own sake.
I never thought I'd say this. I'm actually quite pleased to see you.
You doing okay, cowboy?
Oh, nice. Oh, how lovely.
Do you mind?
What about the Gaby?
She betrayed you. I will testify.
Don't kick yourself.
They're sending a submarine. Between that time and now, it is being held on Vinchigara Island.
Will you give us a minute?
It's your call. You're the one he's been having fun with.
He's prepared to sell his ass on this, and for that, I'll give him his freedom. He'll be out within months.
So what do you think we should do?
Just give me a minute.
Can you not smell anything? Well, I said she's evil. I guess she just wanted to see her dad. But, you know, at the sake of their lives.
Ich habe einen schrecklichen Fehler gemacht.
Mr. Solo!
I just realized he was barely in this movie.
Как только бомба будет нейтрализована,
It is vital you retrieve Dr. Teller and the computer disk. Kill the Russian, if necessary.
убей американца, если необходимо.
I don't think they will now.
Bomb at 0800, and that gives us a luxurious 14 hours in which to seize the island, secure the
I
warhead,
hope he gets it back.
and Winkle. A small matter of retrieving my agent.
You have British agent on this?
Well, she's not British.
Oh, okay.
You got there in the end.
My father has been unwell. That and the stress led to self-doubt. He's ready now to receive.
But I think they must know.
Now that is a good idea.
You told Gaby to drop us in it so you could find her father first, but now you've lost her, so you need us to help find her and finish the job.
Thank you very much.
So what does that do?
Well, it's known as a coupler. Now that we are converting it to nuclear, it's redundant.
I'm sorry.
They know for sure.
Those are the words we've been waiting to hear. You don't hear from me in 20 minutes, killer. That's how long you have to finish this.
It's done.
The computer disk with your research on it. Where is it?
Release my daughter first.
And the backup.
Try bargaining a little, man. Ask for your daughter's freedom.
What about Gaby?
She'll be joining you shortly.
Well, he wasn't very smart about that. I mean, you have to hold on to one bargaining chip. It's kind of cool that he's the one who got the watch. All terrain, baby! What a shot!
Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Just one small snag. Wrong warhead.
What?
There was a second warhead in the lab.
Don't even know which boat we're looking for. Submarine surfaces at 0800 hours. Gives us 20 minutes, gentlemen.
Diadema. That's Sergio Vinciguerra's old fishing boat.
I have an idea which might make things quicker.
Sì, Diadema, ho un messaggio per la signora Vinciguerra.
Non so di che cosa state parlando.
Well, he's hardly gonna admit it.
Earlier today, I killed your husband.
We're wasting our time. This isn't working. We need an
If you could
option
just
that'll-
shut up, thank you very much, Captain. Ramp it up, please, sir.
I'd like to report that he died honorably, courageously, and selflessly. But he didn't.
Napoleon, any blood relation of yours still living will be dead within a year. There's nothing you'll be able to do but witness their suffering as you await your own death. And you will die, Solo, knowing you failed completely.
Ready? Yes, proceed, please, Captain.
I see one flaw in that plan.
Entertain me.
The coupling device that you so considerately left us on your decoy warhead is accurate to 10 feet.
I have an idea which might make things quicker.
The coupling device is now activated and the bomb is armed.
Launched.
Ready? Yes. Proceed, please, Captain.
45 seconds ago.
Well, that's what that boom was.
Giving you about 30 seconds until impact. How's that for entertainment?
Whoa.
Very good. Well done, Solo.
Whoa. That kind of wrapped up quickly. It was like, oh, another obstacle. It's not over yet. We've got one more obstacle. And then it was like, okay.
I really wanted to tell you, but...
It's okay. I would have done exactly the same thing in your position.
In case we don't see each other again.
No. You should keep it. That way I can keep track of you.
Before iPhones.
Hello.
Диск с исследованиями профессора Теллера, он у тебя?
Он затонул с Викторией Винчигуэрой кораблем.
Тогда почему мне доложено, что он американца? Еще раз. Тот, кто владеет этим диском, может управлять всем миром.
Okay, so still not over. Oh, but he's gonna give him his dad's watch.
Come in. Just finishing up.
I don't think he'll do it.
Back to how things were.
But I feel like he knows that he's there to get that disc, right?
So, what now? Head back to Russia?
Something like this? Yes.
Almost forgot. Got something for you.
You know what my mission is?
Kill me if necessary. To get that.
They should just destroy it. Good.
Absolutely hated working with you, Pearl.
You're a terrible spy, cowboy.
Can't believe that made me emotional.
But I've spoken to your superiors, and now that we're all such good friends, they've kindly agreed to let me keep the team together for a while. We leave in an hour. Oh, and you have a new code name.
Code name?
Yes, rather a good one. Uncle.
So, was this intended to be a series, like have sequels? I know it was based on a television series. Because the ending makes it seem that way, but maybe it's just, this is probably where like the television series would start off, and this was kind of like a prequel maybe? That was fun, and I think I can kind of understand why it didn't necessarily take off like other Guy Ritchie movies, because to me this felt more like, the stylistic choices felt more like an homage to 1960s film, like especially like based in Italy, that sort of vibe, more than a typical Guy Ritchie film. I mean, it had some of his usual style, but it just felt more like an homage to a style of film gone by kind of thing. Oh yeah, I have to look up that actor. Oh, he's from Mad Men. Wow, that's why at first because that's buried deep in my brain. I haven't seen Mad Men since it came out. I watched it when it was live on TV. And that was buried deep in my brain. That's why I was like, he kind of looks familiar, but I don't know. But it's just because it's been so long since I've seen him in anything else. Very cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was a fun movie. It just, had a different pacing than what we're used to. But, it's good spy type of film with a little bit of twists. And every time you think it's the end, it's not quite the end, Maybe not my favorite Guy Ritchie movie, but entertaining nonetheless. I mean, it's very hard to go wrong with Guy Ritchie, in my opinion, because even if you don't necessarily like the storyline, it's just like visually fun to watch. that's just me. But yeah, I still enjoyed it. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.